In order to have the proper setup, you gotta know where to put the ball in your stance, so let's get into it. When you're hitting one of your wedges, you want the ball just back of middle, I mean barely. Now with a mid iron, like your 9, 8, 7 iron, I like to have it dead in the middle of my stance. You'll notice that the longer the club is, the more you move it up in your stance. And the reason for this is because your club bottoms out at a different time, just depending on the length of the club. Now for the big dog, you want the ball just off the inside of your left heel. The reason why it's so far up in your stance is because you want to swing up on the ball, just like that. We'll talk more about alignment in another video, but just for the basic proper setup, you want to put your club head down first and then you set your feet. If you set your feet first, your alignment's gonna be a little crazy. And on the setup, I always have the butt end of my grip pointed toward my inner left thigh. Have a good day, y'all. So I've been getting a lot of messages from women recently asking how to hit golf balls if you have a big chest. And I don't think I'm the best person to ask for this advice, you know, but I still want to help. So I had to do some improvising here and show y'all how to do this. So I'm going to first try out a swing and see if it actually feels a lot different. Okay, I see the issue. You don't know where to put your arms. I've got it. I did a ton of research on this. What you want to do is you want to stand a little bit further away from the ball, okay? You want to bend a bit more at the hips to get more room here. Instead of having your arms over your chest, that's going to give you a very stiff swing. And then if you put them under the little puppies, that's going to make you like, it's just not going to look good. Dude, I think I can whack someone with these things. So what you want to do is you want to take your left arm, kind of rest it on the top side of this one over here. And on the right arm, you're going to kind of put it under, just like that. So it's not going to be over, it's not going to be under. One arm's kind of on the side top and then one's tucked under. Let's try and hit one like this. This is going to be the first ball I hit with tennis ball implants. Oh, that was hard. I feel like it's way easier to get stuck on the downswing when you have big tatas in front of you. I'm not used to that. We're used to like the wall type thing. So I'm going to try it again. Further away from it, bend more at the waist. Left arm on top, kind of on the side. Right arm under. On this second swing, I'm going to make sure to rotate my chest more in the backswing or else my arms get stuck. There's like a big roadblock there I'm not used to. That was better. Oh, that was a lot better. Nice. That's just having these things. I'm playing a par 3 course today to work on my wedges. It's 82 yards to that pin. That pin looks kind of like it's back tucked left. So I have a few options. I could go in super high here. I don't think there's any reason to do that. So 58, gone. She's a goner. My full 54 goes 110 yards. So I would do obviously a pitch shot with these wedges. The most comfortable yardage I have for that is 70 to 75 yards, but it's kind of uphill, so that one's also a goner. So I'm going to do a 50 degree, pitch shot with the 50 degree. Here is what I think on my pitch shots. When I set up, I'm pretty balanced, 50-50 on each side. I might have just a hair more on my left, but normally I personally like them kind of neutral. I got in a really bad habit of going way left on these, and I was just exposing the leading edge too much, so I would kind of chunk a bunch, which is not very fun. But my main goal on here is to not get crazy with the hips. You don't want a ton of hip turn on the downswing. I really just want my arms to get in front of my chest and have that leading. Because sometimes if you spin too quickly, you get a little stuck, and that's when a lot of flipping happens. So you want to make sure that you get your arms in front of your chest, and then it kind of just naturally rotates from there. It was a very just smooth, easy swing. Should be pretty good. Look how I just took a tuft of grass. Like I'm not taking a huge divot. That's really important on pitch shots. That landed here and then rolled out, I don't know, about 10 feet. I've been trying to be more aggressive on these cuts. It kind of takes out the break and it just makes you more confident when you're going in at a speedier pace. I went through a period where I would just baby every single putt, and it was not good for my confidence level. Birdie.
I am ready.
These two balls, we usually finish twice. And then the more we probably can.
I am ready.
These two balls, we are just going to try to spend it as long as we possibly can.
All right, so with bunker shots, I see a lot of people and they will be leaning backwards, you know, trying to get the ball out of the bunker like on these steeper hills. And that is the complete opposite of what you actually want to do. You want to have, like, I would say 60% of your weight on your front foot and then 40% on your trail foot. Lean forward a little bit, have your weight on there, and that's actually gonna get the ball to go up. When you compress the ball goes up. When you hang back on the ball, really not great things happen. You can thin it, you can get behind, just all these bad things. I have my 58 degree. First of all, look at this club. Oh my gosh, Callaway just stamped it for me and it's beautiful. You're gonna open the face, okay? Completely re-grip the club, and now you're good. And because I'm opening the face up, I'm gonna aim just a little bit left because it's gonna shoot out right from an open face. And a little bit of my weight's going forward. I'm not going back here to pick up the ball.
Oh, look at that shot.
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up. 'Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess
Okay, I'm gonna go play our par 3 course. I'm gonna play the forward tees. Our greens were just aerated, and I forgot my rangefinder, so I don't know any of the distances, so let's see what I shoot.
All right, here's my best guess. 127 yards. I am taking my pitching wedge, and it's right on line with the pin, okay? Here are the greens that I am working with today. Okay, we have an uphill, right to left bender. I thought it was gonna break more, and it started to at the end, but didn't. Par. Okay, this one I thought was 109 yards, so I took a knockdown 50-degree wedge, just a little right of the pin. Let's see if I can make this putt. I swear the thing hit an aerification hole. Par. This one I thought was 82 yards, took a knockdown 50-degree, like a pitch shot, and this was a very, very easy birdie. We like those. This one I thought was 128 yards, so I took a full pitching wedge, especially because it's a little uphill. Okay, come on. I'm really wanting this one. I'm really wanting it. Yep, those are the worst. I could have blown on that. Would have gone in. Par. Okay, 114 yards, I think. So I took just like a kind of a creative shot with a pitching wedge, just a little bit left of the pin. I really want this one too. Come on. Oh yeah, baby, birdie. Okay, 83 yards, knockdown 50-degree with like a pitch shot motion. Come on. Oh, that's got to snap. Oh yeah, snap. It did indeed. 73 yards, I think. A little bit left of it, but it was a decent shot. Come on. Oh, my putter feels hot today. Okay, so this is the only par 4 on the entire par 3 course. Took a 3-wood from the forward tees, and it went just over the green. And y'all don't even realize how hard of a chip shot this thing was. It slanted so much. I almost made it. Okay, this was another easy birdie. We like those. Got to keep up that birdie streak. Come on. Okay, 92 yards I thought this one was. I took a knockdown pitch shot with a pitching wedge. Another birdie. Wow, 5 under. We like today. Now I'm going to go home and have my gluten-free chicken nuggets and sweet potato fries. One of my favorite things to do when I'm doing on-course practice is to put my ball in crazy different spots on the course. Most likely I will not have this in a tournament, but if I ever do, I'll already know how to hit the shot, I'll be familiar with it, and my body won't tense up as much. You're never going to get better if you're just hitting from straight flat lies, because that is not golf. Golf gives you crazy things like this. This is a severe downhill slope, not a ton of green to work with, and it's just a hard shot. On these downhill shots, I always drop my right foot back a little bit just to give me more room, more clearance, and that was a great shot. I hit that just in front because you had to. If you landed it on the green, that ball was flying off. It's pretty good.